everyone, welcome to today's video, and today I will be using a palette I have pulled out of my declutter. Now the reason for this is the lovely Susie from Susie Style, and if you've not subscribed to her channel yet, please do, and basically wanted me to do a smoky eye look. So it's this Lacura Naturals, is it natural? Yes. Natural Smoky palette. I have a confession to make here. She asked me if I'll do a look with this before the second part of the declutter series went on, but I thought I'll do it anyway. But that's not the confession. The confession is I already know, because I tried using this the other day because she would like me to do a smoky eye, and I already know it's rubbish. I already know it's rubbish, but we're going with it anyway, because if you ask me to do a look with a palette, I'm going to do it. So I've also watched someone else's video, Geek Out of Water, and she's lovely. I'll pop her channel in the description with Susie's. And basically I just thought, she's done this palette, so I wanted to see what look she did. So I've got my notepad over there and wrote down all the shades, although some of them look like they're in different orders. And if you hear me wince or anything, or just look like I'm in pain, I am. My back is killing. Just over a week now. I think what I did was I slept on my front, which I shouldn't do, and ouch, that is painful. So I'm okay sitting up, funnily enough, but if I'm laying down, so it does hurt quite a bit. So I've pulled some faces, that's what it is. Okay, shut up there so I can get on with it. So this mirror's damaged as well. Broken, fully broken. Right, I've got my brushes. I've also got some tape. I'm going to do the tape, I think. Yeah, I think. No, we don't feel like it. Right, I'll just do it naturally. No, I will do the tape actually, because I had an idea to bring it out a bit. I don't know what I'm thinking. We'll see. Right. I've also got my Project Pan update coming. So if I'm wearing the same top, it's because I'm filming these within 1 or 2 days. Just want to get that there. I'll prime my eyelids. Now I've got another thing to tell you about that. When I did this, I think I just used the, I think it was just using the Revolution eye base, and I thought if I use both of my eye bases, I'm not saying the other company, because although the eye base is gorgeous, the ethos of this company, recently found out from Robert Welsh, his channel, Carl, is terrible. Just a car hooter. You might not have heard that. I'll just randomly say car hooter. Yeah. So anyway, the ethos is horrendous. So I'm not even going to mention the company, but yeah, I did use that one on this side. Right, I always have an issue with getting these straight and level. I always seem to get one too far up at the side. I don't know why. Actually, it feels quite level. We're going with it. It's possibly not, but we'll go with it. So I'm using different brushes as well. I'm using this out the Aussie brush collection, and I really like this. Really do. But like I say, I've got some videos coming where this same top will feature, because I want to do an update on my Project Pan, and I have not got that many empties, so this might, the empties video rather, might just be off camera, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I've not got that many empties. Okay, so the first shade I'm going to go in with is, now I can bend this back because quite frankly I don't care about this palette anymore. I'm sorry, but you know, you're a dud. Well, it didn't used to be a dud, so I don't know what's going on. Anyway, well, possibly, you know, too old. Pink lace, and I'm going to put that on the crease as a transition. I could probably use this blue, you know. I'm going to give it a go. So, just picking that very pale, pinky, taupey, not taupe really, is it? Browny beige, put it that way, shade. On Geek Out of Water's video, this pulled pink on her crease line. Sort of pulling a bit peachy on mine, which is fine. It's just a transition shade really. I hope I don't take too long doing this, because I have that habit. When I'm off camera, I just get on with it. When I'm on camera, I'm finicky. I don't know what it is. I'm very fussy for no reason. I think actually my back's alright right now, because although I can feel it twinging, because I'm sat upright, it's very odd, it's alright, but wow, I lay on my side because I lay in this bed on my side. I'm watching films. Currently watching all of the Saw films. Yeah, they're very gory. My goodness, just when you think it's got gory enough, it gets worse. Oh, sometimes I'm having to look away. It's too much. And I know what they use for the fake blood and all of that, but oh no. I think I've got to a point in my life where really heavy gory films are a little bit not for me. But I wanted to watch all this because I started with it and then I never continued. So I'm going through the whole lot. I had 3 of them going on, I think it was Friday, Glut for Punishment. And wow, just when you think that the story has gone as far as it's going, because it's about this guy that got a tumour, brain tumour it must be, and he, you know, is going to die and he don't want to obviously, and he starts punishing people badly to death with these contraptions. They have to like play this game, and it's a horrible game, and it's, you know, fight for your life. And he makes these people suffer because they don't appreciate their life, because he knows about them and he's done his own work, and he thinks that. I don't think that's a very nice thing to think, to be honest. Or because somebody's not appreciating their life. You know, I could go out there today and just go, okay, you're not appreciating your life, I know about you, and I'm going to stab you. That's not going to happen. I'm going to be locked up for a very long time for that. So, yeah, but just when you think the whole story, because the whole story just evolves, he dies but he brings someone else in and all that, and then someone else is involved, and someone else is involved from the first film. Oh my goodness, I didn't even know he was still alive. He chopped his well, his foot off basically, yeah, but from the ankle, bit more up than the ankle. And yeah, so oh my goodness, and he's still hobbling because this guy, because he won the game, he got out of the room. The guy that's doing it, the one that's got the brain tumour, this is going to be a long one. I'd get a drink and a snack if I were you, because this could be ages. I'm in a talking mood. So he gets out, and the guy that's got the tumour takes him, fixes his foot, gives him a false, like a boot thing, which has got a false foot on it so he can get back. He's doing it now. What are you doing with your life? Quit it, you know. So, yeah, I'm finicky again. Look, I'm doing it. I just like it to look right on camera. Clearly I must not give you monkeys when I'm off camera. No, I do. I hope you've enjoyed the short of the colourful looks I did with the Beauty Bay palette predominantly. One of them was with the Nikki Tutorials one, and the Beauty Bay collaboration she did. And I thought, oh, I'd put it in a lookbook sort of thing on a short, which I've done, and yeah, that's going very well. I hope you've liked all the looks, the photo dumps I've done in the community page as well. Please feel free to put your looks in there, because you can use the community tab. You can actually, you know, comment in there as well. You could do your own post in there. I've seen people do it. So, yeah. Okay. I'm off there if you can't see it on camera, because I notice when I film it I can see it, but I can't see it right now, so you might. Okay, so I now need to okay, she used a shade and it was called Slate. Now her slate colour on camera and on the eye looked like that really light one there, but Slate is like a deep grey black, as you can see, and I thought, I don't really want that one, so I'm going in with the shade Iron, which I should have shown you. Let's go back, which is that one there, which is the grey colour it looked. I'm wondering if in different countries this palette is a bit of a different layout. Right. So I'm going to now pop that through my crease. As well. And all I do is just pop it on. Sometimes I just go like that straight away, but sometimes, particularly with those stronger looks I've been doing, because I've suddenly got into colour in a big way after, how many years is it now? 2-3 years I've been a neutral girl, and then all of a sudden back into colour. And where that started again from was watching this video with someone using the collaboration with Beauty Bay, what Nikki Tutorials did. Was it that? No, tell a lie, it wasn't. I think it was Nikki actually. She did, it's actually a pink colour, a deep pink more than a red. It doesn't really pull red on me, and it did on her, but you know, things happen like that. Colours can pull different on each individual, like that lace shade in here on me. And it was red. No, it wasn't. Was it? Yeah, red. Questioning myself here. And that bluey purple shade, the really deep one in there. And I just looked at it and thought, I'd like to do that. So I did. And I've been in love with the Brights palette as well ever since. I love the Nikki Tutorials one. It does, however, feature a lot of micro glitters, what I can see, and I'm not really a micro glitter fan, but that palette is beautiful and I will deal with it. It's going nowhere. You'd have to pry that away from my cold dead hands. That's how much I like that palette. Okay, as you can see here, this is also a problem I'm having with my eyes anyway, is it's a bit patchy there. Yeah, I can see it. I don't know if you could. I'm having struggles with getting that to stop being patchy. However, why I'm blending it all the way over there when I've got another colour to go on, I don't know. So, whew, if I quickly do that side, I don't know whether I'm speeding it up or just cutting that bit short. And then, you know, it will be quicker, not so long of a video. This is the best it's going to get. I've been trying to get it to look decent, but I want you to see just how bad this damn thing is. So anyway, she went in with violet here, obviously on the outer part of her eyelid, but she didn't do anything on the outer corner, I don't think. I'm not sure. I might not have took any notice of that, you know. Because sometimes I'm supposed to be watching something and then the Wayward Fairy's doing something else. Before you know it. Concentration, not good. Okay, so I'm thinking of deepening that all. Because, oh, that's a shimmer. Why am I just... Try that again. Ah, that's a deeper shade. It's not too much deeper. I'm going to go in with a black shade called Slate. So, just going to do that. And I'm going to pop that on the outer part of the crease. I'm going to dab it on first. See if I can get this to work, because I think I did try this one and it's not the best black. It really not. It's really not. I can't speak again, can I? Right. I don't know why I put this tape on, because I'm quite clearly not using it. Yeah, I'm going to try and dip in a bit more. I'm sorry, I've got the mirror way too close to my face. You can't see a damn thing I'm doing. This is going to be quite tricky to get on, look. And you see, it's patchy. And that's not even my eye now. This is this shade. Oh dear. And I pulled this out of my declutter, the last, not this one I did, but the one before. Why? It might look nice, but oh goodness me, it's awful. I don't know whether it was always this bad. No, I can't get that to go on that part of the eye. It will not pick up at all. I'm going to dig right into that. Right, I'm just patting it on. As you can see, no, it's just not sticking. It's rubbish. Absolutely rubbish. And I pulled this back out and the project pan, no it wasn't, decluttered before. Wow. I don't know why. I think the reason why I never really used it, because I pulled it from the project pan. And then I think I used it not long after on that one. And I hated it. I think that's what happened. And then I nearly kept it on this one. I really have no what's the word? It's not shame at all. I can't think of it. Basically, I've got a problem with eyeshadow palettes because I don't seem to be able to get rid of any of them. In fact, I got rid of 20. I think it was 20, wasn't it? I was proud of that. And they have gone. They have gone. Oh, this one is awful. I was going to do this off cam, but this bit, but you know what? I'm carrying on now. Just meeting that tape a bit more. Wow, that is sticking a bit better, so that side's working a bit better than that one anyway. But oh, I just don't like this palette at all. I won't lie to you. If you do see this on, say, Vinted, or maybe your Aldi's still got it, or what's you got, Depop, avoid it. Just avoid it. Get another Smokey palette, it's better. Get the Revolution Blackout palette. That's amazing. Although you never know, that might have gone by the by now, my one. But it is actually good. I remember it's really good. I'm just trying to get that to work. I'm making sure this is still filming. It's a good job I managed to get quite decent memory again on this device, because I do fight with the memory issue a lot. Sometimes, like this time, I just managed to get a lot of memory back. It was good. But other times I have to fight with it and delete things and offload stuff and pull it back on, and oh goodness. And then I'll get about two megabytes or something like that, tiny little bits, and you think, what was the point of that? And then another time, like this time, I got 10 gig back. I was just like, oh, I'll take that. So that was quite good, but I do have to fight with it a lot. Okay, I can't get that to stick on that side for the life of me. I do have issues with this eye anyway, but oh my goodness, I'm going to give it another go. I'm really going to dig in. I'll probably panic. Look, you can see, try not to blind you, there, how much I'm going to dig in. Crazy. If you have to work with the palette, and it, well, if you, I'll try that again. If a palette makes you work this badly, this much, it's not worth it. And I could have said to Susie, I've got another palette I can do a smoky eye with, and you know, shall I use that because this one's terrible? But I thought no, because then you know, you might think this palette is half decent, and I just wanted to show you all, this palette's awful, this palette's bad. I don't want to lie to you and say, yeah, it's fine, because it's not fine. I mean, that is not sticking no matter what I do. I can get eyeshadow to stick there. I have clearly last week, so no more. I'm not doing any more of that, and I'm going to have to wash these brushes after this one because I used black. It was that or another black. Oh, I did something else and I didn't like it. And it had black eyeshadow all over it, or it might deep purple. That was it. And I did like that look. I don't know why I said I didn't. And oh, it was so much colour. Even that quick brush cleaner I made wasn't shifting it enough. So I just went, oh well, take the brushes downstairs, give them a quick wash, and they were dry the next day in the wash. Right, I'm going to go in now with, on the outer part of the corner to the middle, violet. That one there. I'm going to try and pick it up with this flat brush. It's an elf brush. It's a nice brush. I like this one. It's a nice, short, stubby, flat brush. And I do like it. I don't know what I'm saying sometimes, but I do like this brush. Although it seems like the ferrule's coming a bit loose, if you know what I mean. So I'm going to have to watch that, and I'll have to re-glue it. Neil will re-glue it. Give me a tube of super glue and I'll get it everywhere. I don't want to be in A&E when my fingers glued together. No, I'm just going to pop this all the way on the outer part of the eye to the middle of my eye. Oh my goodness, a fallout. That's not even lilac. Violet. It's not even purple. How can I call that violet? And it did look purpley on her, so I don't know what they've done with this palette. Did I buy a dud or something? I can't actually remember whether I used this on camera before and it was alright. I'm going to have to search through my videos. See if I did. I mean, I don't want to watch my videos because, you know, it's enough hearing yourself over and over again in the editing. So I don't watch my content. My goodness, no way. I mean, it gets two things I get annoyed about with me, but it don't seem to stop. I'm always saying okay. Particularly when I come back on, when I've done my eye look, I'll go, okay. It's continuous. And I cut a lot of them out because it annoys me. And that's one reason I'll do a jump cut. It might look like a jump cut or whatever. Another reason is because I've stopped doing this now. If I say something a bit funny or it comes out wrong, we're carrying on. I'm not cutting it anymore. Another thing is I've waffled on about what the hell it is. I don't know. Or it's just irrelevant most times. Or there's another one. Often I will say something and I'll have to hear it about 3 or 4 times to hear what the hell I said because I can't decipher it. So if you're having a struggle, think of it this end. I'm pretty sure it's okay. Actually, I know it is, but there's sometimes I think, what did I just say there? So yeah, there's many reasons, but I'm stopping using too much jump cuts. So I want to make this as authentic and natural as possible. Not saying I wasn't authentic anyway, but you know, we don't need all that. If you say a word that I don't really mean or a fluff up or go blah, I do it, you know. I won't always keep ballying, but you know, you just gotta know that I'm not putting it anymore. And I think you kind of like the fact I'm doing that now. Right, I'm going to go in with my finger. I don't know for the life of me why that isn't violet. It's just not. I don't know why you can call a shade. See, here we go again. I don't know how you can call a shade violet and not be violet. Don't throw promises like that at me. I love violet shades and purples. Don't throw that kind of hope in an eyeshadow at me and not be that. I know I'm holding this up a bit too far. Yeah, that's dark grey on me. Look at that. I've got the cloth over there I'm going to have to fetch. Oh my goodness, look at this black. Right. Okay. As you can see, it's very powdery. Right. And the next one. Okay. Fossil, I remember. I didn't even have to look at it. So, I'm going in with that on the inner part of my lid. There. Fossil. Yeah. I mean, that was stunning. I hope that's not micro glitching. It looks it. Oh, well, we're doing it. That's just going on the middle part of my lid. I am just watching Beefy Combs' house flipper video. Got it on pause. He's just got a new one on. I watched Chaotic Jelly's video, just finished it yesterday and loved it. And she was saying that because what she tends to do is at the beginning of the video she does a voiceover and talks about the idea for the property she's doing, the house and all of that, and you know, just talks about it a bit and what she's done and what you'll see and all of that. Very nice chatty video, part of the video. And then, you know, it's a very long video that can be 2 or 3 hours long. I love that. And because house flipper takes some time, and so she was saying on there, you know, if you want me to cut that talk bit out or just make it a bit more of a shorter video because it's too long, I'll do that. And I said to her in the comment, please don't do that. I love the long videos. I love the talk bit. I really enjoy it. Please don't change it. She appreciated that. So, you know, I really do like that. I like the long form video. I don't know what you guys like. Do you like short form, long form? Let me know in the comments. But I do like a long video. I don't like somebody putting shorts up 30 seconds trying to explain the product in 30 seconds. That's not going to work. I do like some shorts though. I like Garen shorts because they're funny. I also like this other guy, I can't remember his name. His shorts are hilarious. Yeah, because Garen, he's Irish and he keeps going on about crimes against tea. And the way some people make tea, it is a crime, honestly. Right. Now, I like that shade, that's very pretty. The next one I'm going to do on the inner part of the eye is this shade called Pure, and it's a pale pinky one, and I just want to pop that on the inner corner because Geek Out of Water did that and it was lovely, and I'm going to just use my finger for that. Yeah, it does look nice. Look. Wow, that is nice. I watched a very strange video the other day. It was basically, I don't know whether this guy's from Korea or Japan or wherever, so I really, I should take more notice. I don't think he says. He was talking in his own language completely, so I couldn't understand what he was saying. There were subtitles on screen, but I didn't bother. I just relied on the visual effect. And basically, over there, you know how in the UK, how we wrap our meat? Polystyrene sort of tray. I think we do that kind of tray. I've not bought any meat like that for ages. And then shrink wrapped over the top. Like foil, not foil, cling film kind of stuff. Or some other kind of packaging. Anyway, tightly packed. Live crab, live one, wrapped like that, so suffocating it. That's cruel. So anyway, what he did, he didn't suffocate it. He bought it, unwrapped it, put it in water and everything, and he brought it to life. Fully recovered it. I was fascinated. However, I don't like crabs. And at some point he was speeding that up and the movement of this crab, and I had to look away because it was a bit creepy. Because they've got a kind of look to me like an 8-legged freak, but they move sideways, and it's enough to put me off. So anyway, he revived it and everything, and I found it fascinating. Even though I don't like crabs. And Neil said, well, why did you watch that? I said, well, there was a reason. I said, because I know not at any point are we going to see a crab fall across carpet. So I'm fine with that. Other things, yes, I can, 8-legged freaks, no. I'm not watching anything about them. Although I say that, I get a bit fascinated sometimes, and I think, well, I'll just see, and then I realise I shouldn't have watched it. Curiosity killed the cat, you see. There was a group called that in the 80s. I don't know if you remember it. And I've gotten into a new game. Neil's got me into this new one because I like simulation games. Power wash. I know, I kid you not, but apparently washing really dirty things with a power wash implement, with a jet wash tool thing, is very satisfying. Oh dear, I was on it for 4 hours. Anyway, never mind. I'm going to pop that fossil on the middle part of my eye just to try and bring it out again, because I think I made it. I've covered it a bit, basically, and I'm holding the camera very close. I'm sorry about that. I keep doing that. Camera close. No, mirror. That's the one. You see, I can't get my words out, ever. Right, that is not the greatest. That is not. I'm going to pop off camera and clean this face up, because I just want to try and let that merge in. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this. I'm not a fan. I like that shade I've just done, but yeah. Right. So I'm going to clean my hands and clean this. I'll be back. Let's see. I'm going to use that iron shade on the inner part of the lower lash line, and then I'm going to use slate again on the outer corner. And I'm going to pop on mascara on the lower lashes today. I don't usually because I haven't been. I have a new mascara coming as well. It's not new to me in the brand because I do like this mascara. It's a Rimmel one. But it's black brown shade. So I might do a video and let's see what the colour's like. I might not. It might not be much of a video, eh? Anyway, put iron on inner corner. To outer. Let's just say after this clean up I had to do, I need a new washcloth tonight. I need a clean one. And I'll try to sort out that side on the outer corner with where the tape was to this one. Because I do manage to get this one looking really nice and that one just gets a bit meh, rubbish. So I was trying to sort that. Okay, so I'm going to use slate on the outer part. Try and match it up with that bit where the tape finished. I'm having to pop this mirror really close because I'm blind as a bat in that respect. Right. Just going to use that slate again. I've used black eyeliner today. That is going to bleed out the corner of my eyes in a couple of hours. But black seems to work with it. So, well, it does. So, yeah. That's fine. Right. And in a corner shade, I'm going to use, wow, I don't know really, because, ooh, let's have a look. I could just put that pink on the inner corner and finish it like that. Or should I use that? No, that's a bit dark. That's not really what I want to go with. It's more of a deeper gold shade. I don't think you'll see that because I've just swatched it in a weird place. Kind of colour. Yeah, I'm going in with that shade Pure. That one. Just going to pop that on the inner corner as well. just stab it. Actually, stabbing it with a brush might help it. Oh my goodness, I think I've got creasy under eyes. No. Not what I wanted. I have. I don't know how that's happened today. It's completely gone in the crease, that concealer. That's why I'm particularly not a fan of that Revolution one anymore. I don't know. I just look like I've got black everywhere under the eyes. Doesn't look good to me. I know it hasn't. But, oh, I need that, don't I? Pop this mascara underneath. Not that it's going to improve this. I used eyelash curlers today, and like always my lashes just seem to not hold with a curl. This one better than that one, but yeah, it doesn't work. Right, I'm pretty sure I haven't got black directly under my eyes. It just looks it. I need the mirror again. Right, I keep popping that mirror away. I'm not used to big mirrors. So I'm going in with this Aussie lipstick. I was going to go in with my Rimmel grey one, liquid one, but I saw this and I just went, no, I want that one. And it's called Devil's Daughter. And how cute is that? How cute. So I'm going to attempt to pop this on. Because this seems to come out quite a lot. Right. So I didn't think I pressed film. I thought I didn't press to record, did I? But I did. I'm liking lipstick again. I've been wearing it again. I'm only in the house, but why not? Oh, I've forgotten how gorgeous this one is. Wow, I really like that. It might make my teeth look yellow though. No, I don't think it is. Okay then, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this looks okay, Susie. And here it is. Yeah, I'm going to give some final thoughts. I have to say, I might have had this a good few years anyway, so maybe it's just gone You know, maybe it's just stopped working because it's gone bad really. Although it smells fine, and you know, it smoothly went on the ice. Well, okay, except for that dark black, it wasn't very good. I do have trouble with the outer corner anyway. Anyway, regardless of that, I've had it a while, and yeah, it smells fine. I thought it did. The shimmers work very well. I really did enjoy using that one there. That's really pretty. I really like that. I like Fossil as well, and it wasn't too heavy on the micro glitter, so that was good. Disappointing shade Violet. Very disappointing. I was hoping that was going to pull a bit pink on me, but it didn't. But that doesn't matter. Yeah, disappointed in that shade Violet. Hugely disappointed. It's just not violet at all. It looks violet in the pan, but it's just not. Yeah. To be fair with you, I was right to pop this back in the declutter, because that's where it's going. It's never going to feature again. It wouldn't have done, but you know, I like to do these things. If somebody asks me to use a palette, I'm going to do it. And Susie's a very dear friend of mine. Yeah, no, avoid this palette. I don't know for the life of me whether I did a video on it and it worked better. I'll let you know here. I'm going to search it. But no, not a fan of that. Not a fan at all. So I'm glad it's going, because I won't pick that up again. I would pick it up for that pale pink colour there, and probably that next to it looks really nice, and that one. I've got neutral shades everywhere. I do not need to keep this palette for those. So it's going. It is going. So when I finish dabbing it, I'm going to go off and wash these brushes, because that one will clean up alright. Not that one, that little one. This one, however, will need a wash, because as you can see, you can't see the red on it, and you will do when I've washed it. I'll wash them now, and then tomorrow they'll be ready for me to use again. So anyway, I'm going to go. I hope this video was alright, Susie. I hope you enjoyed it, everyone. I will see you next time for another video. Take care, everyone. Goodbye.